Ciao everyone, it's Marchettino, and today we're gonna have a great time with the Porsche 992 Carrera S around the track. So guys, this is my car, well, at least for today, and this is the new 992. I'm very curious to see how's this car like to drive. Can you hear that in the background? Yeah, this is a GT3. As you can see, the car I'm driving has lots of stickers because this is a car belonging to Porsche Italy. In fact, today I'm taking part to this event held by Porsche, which allows to the enthusiasts, owners, potential owners to have fun with the Porsche models with the help of instructors, which means that today on the track with an instructor we're gonna push this car to its limits. For an extensive track use, we also have the right tire, because usually we get to see the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 on more hardcore 911 models like the GT3, GT3 RS. Here in the back we have massive tires, 305, and this, being a semi-slick tire, I think we're gonna drive it pretty fast around the track today. So 21-inch wheels in the back, just look at the rear, it's massive. In the front, 20-inch wheels, smaller tires obviously, 245, and the brakes, here we find the steel braking system, which means that both front and rear have 350mm discs. Are you curious to see the engine? Well, actually you can, because it's hiding down here. So underneath we find a 3-liter twin-turbo 6-cylinder engine. This is an evolution of the engine of the previous generation, and here on the Carrera S version it produces 450 horsepower and 530 Nm of torque. It's impressive because it goes to 100 km per hour in 3.9 seconds, 0 to 200 in 12.1 seconds, top speed 380 km per hour. So let's have a look at the interior prior to taking this car on the track. The car I'm testing today is full option, basically, which means that the build quality as well as the material is very good. Wherever I look and touch, I can see leather pretty much everywhere. The interior of this new generation has become more minimalistic in my opinion, because here we have a lot less physical buttons. The design of the interior is cleaner. And here we find the 5 gauges. It's a tradition for the Porsche 911, but here, being a modern 911, 4 out of 5 gauges are digital. The only one that is partially analog is this one. Here we also find the Mannettino, which allows to play with the settings of the car, and we have quite a few. Just look at that. We can play with wet, well, not today. We have normal, sport, sport plus mode, and individual, so you can make your own custom setting. Here we also have the option sport exhaust, a must to have. Just listen to that. As you can see, we cannot go past 3,500 RPMs because it has a standstill limiter. So guys, let's put the helmet on and see how this car like to drive around the track. Okay guys, let's start to push around Misano racetrack. Everything set on Sport Plus mode. 5th gear. 204 km per hour. Bit of traction control. I love the power delivery of this engine because it doesn't feel like turbo. It's so fluid and linear, way above 7,000 RPM. It sounds pretty good too. Red line. Whenever you hit red line, PDK holds the gear, which is a good thing. Flat out,
car was at about 212 kilometers per hour. Amazing. Truly feel the lateral G-force around these high-speed corners. I'm in love with this racetrack. We are already starting the second lap around the Carreras. Once these Michelin Cup 2 tires heat up, my goodness, the amount of grip is monumental. Plus, in the back, we have 305 tires. In the rear, it's literally glued to the road. A 992 Carrera S on semi-slicks like this is a weapon. Slamming my foot on the brakes. Relentless again. This transmission is pretty fast. How can you not love driving a Porsche 911? Its natural habitat, the racetrack. This is good fun. I just keep doing a lap after lap, and it's constant. The power delivery with the brakes, the tires, I keep going and going. Well, as long as I have some fuel left. Okay. It's time to cool down a little bit. Yeah, we can say I had a great time behind the wheel of this car. It's fast. It's truly fast.
So guys, it's time to share my thoughts with you about this car, and honestly, I'm genuinely impressed because since when Porsche has gone for the turbocharged 911 Carrera, the difference is quite big. If you get behind the wheel of one of these, maybe you don't want to drive a nitro aspirated 911 Carrera anymore because the difference is huge, especially below 5,000 RPMs, because with the nitro aspirated flat 6 you don't have that much of power. With this one you have so much power and torque from the low range until the red line. And I love the fact that the power delivery, it's not like a traditional turbocharged engine with all the power coming immediately with turbo lag. The way it delivers the power, it's so fluid and linear. It feels like to be driving a car with a nitro aspirated engine with so much power and torque from the beginning until the red line. It's amazing the way this engine builds up the revs and the power. And after having done 4 laps, flat out, you've seen it, I was impressed by the constancy of the car because lap after lap the car was giving the best out of the engine, the brakes, the tires. I could have done maybe a couple of more laps flat out, but it's good once in a while to do a cool down lap to make all the car, the mechanical components breathe a little bit. But still, as I said, nowadays a product like the Porsche Carrera S, it's truly impressive. I think the gap between the Carrera S and the turbo has been reduced very much since when Porsche has decided to make this car turbocharged. And the fact that you have the engine in the back, 305 rear tires, the 4 steering tires around the track, this car is truly impressive. It's capable of amazing performance. And just remind yourself that the great point about the 911 is that you have a car that you can actually daily drive. It's comfortable, it's reliable. It doesn't grab the attention way too much, depending on the color you go for. And then, when you want to have fun, just set everything on Sport Plus, hit the track, have a great time, and then you can easily return back home with the maximum comfort. This is what the Porsche 911 is about, and I think with the new generation, I think they have raised the bar quite a lot. I cannot even imagine about the next generation of the Carreras. And yeah, I guess now it's time to ask Porsche Italy to lend me a 992 GT3 and hit again the track. That would be good fun. What do you think? Hey, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And as always, thanks for watching. Ciao!